Welcome to the 11th episode of Living Room News. I am Southern Mouthpiece of Ribcage Gang.
I'm your boy King Doobie.
And I am officially Bills on me blue with the me as a number 3.
And I am the captain of the cool kids, one Dizzy K with the 357.
I wish you would say the cool grown men, because you is not a damn kid
I'm
no
a
more.
grown ass kid.
If you're a grown ass kid, may God forbid the look, structure, build, anatomy of all man-child
You want to be a
kind.
baby. You don't want to be a kid because God only protect babies and fools.
So you might well just say you man-child. Man-child.
All in one.
All in one.
So
yeah.
what you walk
You're a
around?
hybrid.
Nah.
You're a hybrid.
Timing is everything, my brothers. A time and place is everything. It's a time for me to act my age, and it's a time for me to act my shoe size. So it's a time and place is everything. Just don't get my timing wrong. That's all.
You were born on wrong time.
Nah, it can't be. It was divine time.
You was
wrong time.
born in wedlock or out of wedlock?
In wedlock. They were very much in love.
Oh,
and
so
married.
you was born. You wasn't. I was a sin child.
I'm a bastard.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was born
I'm a
in
bastard
sin.
too.
You was born.
What's happening, bastard?
See,
What's up, bastard?
see how
But see, that's the funny
life
thing.
is.
My
See
granddaddy
how
listen.
life is?
As younger, listen.
See
My
how
granddaddy
life is?
listen. Yeah, my granddaddy listen. My granddaddy made us embrace that shit, bro. Oh, that was my granddaddy favorite. You little bastard. You bastard. We ain't no shit. We just was calling each other back. Till you get old, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's real now.
But how do you downplay that? And the child is never asked. I wasn't asked to be here.
Yeah.
No, you wasn't. That's just in the
yeah,
biblical.
that's-
that's
only
just a
reason he said that
biblical
because,
standpoint.
shit, my
None of us,
grandma-
none of us
my
on this earth
grandma,
has
my
to
grandma,
be
my
here.
granddaddy
It's
was
just a title
married
at the
before I
end
was
of the
damn
day.
born.
Only person that I know of that was meant to be here was Jesus, and that's because God wanted him.
Yeah, because look,
We need it.
my grandma had
Yeah.
23 kids from my
If
granddaddy.
you think, I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know. I mean, but I think about it. That's like the only person I think was
Yeah.
meant to be here.
We needed it, just like Dan said.
Again, thanks to everybody. We appreciate your support, all the subscribers, the comments, all of that shit, man. It's much love.
Yes,
you know, it's
sir.
only
Yes,
free to
sir.
We
subscribe.
need 900 more, man. 900 more.
Let's
900
keep it
more.
pushing. Let's keep it pushing.
If I had $900, I'd give y'all $1 each.
So, that nigga lying. You got $900. But anyway,
And knowledge.
How y'all feel about this? It's been on my mind. I had seen this. Y'all probably seen it too. But you know, with the monkeypox situation, how would y'all feel like if y'all was out,
all right.
and or how would y'all even handle it?
I'm gonna just go. I'm
You
gonna
out,
make you think before that monkeypox.
Let him
Okay.
finish,
Go
man.
ahead.
you
Damn.
out. You know, just say, you know what I'm saying, a restaurant or whatever. Somebody decide to come in that that's infested with monkeypox. So now it's been exposed that okay, this guy, because it's everywhere, but he don't want to leave. He give everybody a hard ass time.
How the fuck you arrest a bitch with monkeypox?
That's how I'm.
That's a good fucking question.
You know what I'm
Like how
saying?
you gonna kick this nigga out the fucking restaurant? How are you gonna get him out?
They gonna have to glove up,
yeah,
mask up,
they
and-
gonna send them nigga from Breaking Bad with the yellow suits, bitch.
That's. But it was a dude went to
But-
McDonald's.
I'm
that was
look.
infested.
I'm gonna spark everybody's brain. How you think monkeypox got here?
It's not even. I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah,
That's something
yeah.
that ain't new. That shit been
Yeah.
around.
I'ma
It's
spark
just
y'all
the,
brains,
it's just
though.
the
I'ma tell you
whole
how I got here.
concept.
All right. I don't know if y'all was paying attention to that trailer that flipped over with all the fucking monkeys in it. They had like a whole bunch of monkeys, but the monkeys was going to a fucking a science lab. They was either going or coming from. You feel me? But all the monkeys had them broke loose. It was
How
like
long
12.
was?
This like 6-7 months ago.
But monkeypox ain't new.
Understand what I'm saying though? They were experimenting on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
But
So as far as the spread has been, I'm just telling you what
ain't
I
an
think, bro.
experiment.
What I think is how the motherfuckers all over the highway. Cause the lady was like, "Oh, I thought they were somebody pet monkeys." So
You
I went
thinking
to,
wrong.
The lady like she went to fucking pet them and
It's
shit. Like
all
thinking bitch didn't know these
control.
motherfuckers came from a science lab.
It's just like we just got over this other shit.
Corona.
COVID. Then before COVID, what it was. Then you had anthrax every fucking year or
Swine
something.
flu,
But look.
bird flu.
Nigga, y'all better
I
think
believe-
about
I believe-
AIDS
listen, I
and
believe-
cancer.
listen,
That's
I
what's
believe-
killing a
Nile
nigga.
virus.
Fuck all that. AIDS and cancer was killing a nigga.
Definitely.
Listen, the shit they got out.
Nigga
Listen.
ain't studying that
Okay, look,
COVID shit.
They
Nigga,
got some shit
nigga
now.
ain't had a
They
shot.
got- I think they
Ain't
got one
had
person
shit.
that got it in China.
And
some
I'm
some
here.
new shit that
I
broke out
had
supposed to be
dope.
5 times stronger than Corona.
Man,
Ecstasy, marijuana, drugs,
That definitely
alcohol.
respiratory system.
I ain't had damn shot,
No,
none of
but-
that shit, man.
but
I don't, that shit ain't even a function to
get
me.
back
Man.
in
That shit ain't-
retrospective to the point you were making, it's like I think what mouthpiece means is like
It's all control.
It's
Shit is
exactly
for
it's
control,
science.
bro.
It's population
You have-
control. I believe that. I
you
believe
have-
that.
you
I believe
have a
that.
hypothesis,
That's truly a strong
You
point.
have
I
a
agree with.
control and you have an experience.
Just like Plan Bs, that shit is a population control for niggas.
There's no accidents in science.
Every Walgreens, CVS in our community they stocked up with Plan Bs. Go to the white people towns. We don't
show you
have them.
something.
We don't hold them. We don't keep them.
But what do you need a plan?
But look,
oh,
listen.
Control, nigga.
Yeah.
People don't
Roe
really.
versus
I
Wade,
wouldn't say
so-
people
No,
buy them
it's
that
not
much.
Roe versus Wade.
Because
Yeah,
look, it's a control thing.
Yeah.
You see, I'm gonna show you why they cut out abortions, right?
Exactly. Roe versus Wade.
So
You know,
listen,
how
so
you-
listen,
how
so
you
listen.
abolish
So
that?
thank you. So if you cut out abortions, guess who making money now?
Pharmaceutical plan B.
Plan B.
Bruh, it's a business.
They watch
So
the
this where
other
your money
world
need to
in
be
that-
at. The
in
Plan B,
in that
motherfucker.
world.
It's just it's all in it's controlling, bro. Like monkeypox, like I say, every year is something. It's
It
something,
definitely is.
and
What
all
it was-
that do
let's go with all the
is
diseases.
get
What it
your
is.
mind off of the importance of life for humankind, bro. That shit have us dwelling on this, talking about this, but we ain't paying attention to
The bigger
to the
picture,
bigger
what's right in
picture
front
of what's right in front of us. Getting your damn life together, because this shit finna end soon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we damn
So
about to
with
go to
this
war with China,
platform, and it ain't
But
even about
think
war. With
about
this
that.
platform, you better be worried about the spiritual war. All this
Right.
shit is happening
Yeah, the
based off
one, that's
spiritual.
war.
That's real.
But like you say, we about to go to war with. We might go to war with China soon. I'm gonna show you how you gonna be fucked up. Everybody in this bitch will be fucked up. You know how?
No, I won't,
No, I won't.
because I believe in the higher power.
Amen.
Whatever
Listen,
happens,
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
tell you why,
bro.
bro.
not
I'm just
studying
talking
that
about
shit.
logic. So what Chinese people can do. Everything that you own, bitch. Then I don't give a fuck what you own, bitch. Chinese got something to do with it. It's a part in that motherfucker. You understand? For cell phones, for instance, bitch, we pay $1,000 or something for a cell phone, but they getting a bitch made for the cents of a dollar. You see what I'm saying? But we got all of they shit in there. They sending signals, all of this shit updates to your phone, right? They can send bitch a high enough frequency to blow that bitch up and blow your motherfucking head off if they really wanted to. So you can't go with China because you own too much shit.
See
Your
what
TV.
my tattoo say,
Bitch,
y'all.
you understand what I'm telling
God's
you?
child. They try that against me, they gonna die.
No weapon form, but again,
That's why I live like I live. I just wake up knowing I'm supposed to be
again,
woke.
the
Bro, I understand that, but listen, but I'm just saying, think about that. Going to war with China, bro.
it is something to think
What
about.
you mean,
but
think about?
they
Who going to war with
They not
China?
the vindictive people.
I'm not going to
They're
war.
The,
I'm not
our
in the
Asian
military.
brothers, they not terrorists.
You're not in the military, but it's certain things.
And the Chinese and Asian.
For all y'all that chose to go to the military, guess what? Y'all the reason why it's war. Cause y'all chose to join some shit.
That's a good thing.
I think-
If we do go to war with them, good thing Trump ain't no. You know.
But you gotta logically think, if every human being,
shit in Florida. If
who-
they start attacking him, bitch, we dead.
but think about this. Who is in, okay, when you have war, who is fighting? Humans. Human beings.
Correct.
Who decided and made the choice to say, I'm gonna go join the military? You chose to go at war
Yeah, that's
the
different.
day you no the fuck it's not.
Listen, that-
We have
That's what I'm
choice.
saying, but when they have
So
a
you-
draft,
We have
But
choice.
when they draft,
And you can say no. And you can still say no.
They
You
gonna lock
consider
your ass
yourself-
Okay, I go to the chain gang.
Exactly.
And you
Muhammad
still
Ali
can't make
did
me
it.
go fight, bitch.
You got it right.
Muhammad Ali did it.
You got choice. Thank you. Motherfucker, for mankind to go to in the military, you choose to fight war.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down here.
So these are the people, that's why I say I'm separating myself. So for all y'all that's over there, even my family, I love you, Brian, I love you, Dilly. You chose to go. If they put your ass in there and you die, that's on you. I'm not choosing to cry. I'm not going to that shit. God didn't design me to go out there and shoot up motherfuckers for no reason. For the United States to get oil. Bitch, God made the oil.
For us to come
For
over
gas,
there.
God made the gas.
How you go to somebody and that shows
brother
you
says
how
some real
this
shit.
how this country is wretched. How you go
The
to
country is
another-
fucked up because it's
somebody else's homeland and try to impose
their
your
resources
will.
that God
You know
created.
what I'm saying?
That's all it's for,
That's all
bruh.
it's about.
Africa, diamonds, fucking jewelry, all this shit. You go to fucking Arabia, Saudi Arabia, you
Boy.
taking the oil, all these opium, so you can control the
man.
drug trade. Bro, this shit is fucked up. We living in a world where I don't give a fuck about the world. I'm trying to get my life right, cause when that man come, I'm not trying to burn. I'm already burning. It's 150 fucking
Let me show you
degrees
something.
outside today.
Come on,
Yes, hey, look.
conspiracy brothers.
Hey, we're talking about like opiates and all this shit, you feel me? It's all coming from somewhere. Cause look, boom, watching the news the other day. Look behind it.
That's why I don't watch news.
A nigga
They
got
lie
caught,
about the
listen,
truth that should be told to you.
A nigga got caught, you feel me, with enough fentanyl, bitch, to kill 22,000 people.
A white boy.
Yeah. So, but after they were talking about this, what they said, oh yeah, it's a couple that got
His
through.
bond was
Listen, they
$3,000.
say, listen, it's a couple that got through in Orlando that got away. How the fuck did you know they got away? And how the fuck you know they went through?
The white boy got caught with that. I think it was what 3.5 grams, 3.7 grams of fentanyl.
You think
He got
snitched?
his bond with $3,000. He ain't have
Oh,
no
he got a
sense.
bond?
His bond with $3,000. I guarantee. I know this for a
But-
fact. His bond with $3,000.
but-
It was on 103.5 The Beat. His bond with $3,000.
Well, we get a
That's how they knew. He say what nationality it is.
White.
Black or white. Then when they heard him say $3,000 on the bond,
Why?
white.
Yeah.
Yep.
But people, you got to understand, it's all, we living in a world. This is a world. The world. Spiritual, it's a spiritual war between God and the devil. You know what I'm saying? The devil got so much strength on certain minds. That's why I say learn to separate yourself. Once you learn to separate yourself, a lot of this stuff don't even matter. Like, I can't be stuck and worried about war. I can't. I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is just praise the Lord, try to get my life in order, because we know what's to come. If we know war to come, we know China can end this shit, we know all this can happen, what else is there left to do? Get your life together. If y'all know niggas is getting shot every day in Chicago, Cali, all this, what else is there to do? You're gonna die on a hot earth that go to a hot place, another hot place. Like at the end of the day, bro, like all this living, trying to live on a status quo. Oh, I'm gonna be gangster. Oh, I'm gonna ride this wave. Or I'm gonna spin on my ops. I'm gonna do all this. Bro, y'all gotta logically think on life. Your mama didn't have you and raise you to kill motherfuckers or to be killed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, like, you went to school to learn A, B's, and C's and 1, 2, 3s and to educate yourself to become dumber, and then like it don't make no sense.
Just look at the reality of the situation. A lot of motherfuckers don't know. Okay,
They not looking at the
Look.
reality.
let's say we in the game. Us, we heavy active, as they would say, right? We heavily active. We killing motherfuckers. I'm killing motherfuckers. You doing your thing. You doing your thing. I get locked up. I got the rest of my life to do in jail, bitch. I got kids out here. You got kids out here. You got kids out here. You think you niggas finna help me? Bitch, I ain't finna see $9 from a nigga, bro.
And
Maybe that first year or two.
Nah.
But see, that's the thing. I beg to differ.
But it's
Yeah.
all about listen. But it's all
Yeah,
listen.
nah,
But it's
no,
all about.
No, it ain't no. I'm
I'ma be
not
honest with you.
buying that.
I'm gonna put it like this. Like Dante went to jail. Dana went to jail. Pee Wee went to jail. A lot of niggas went to jail I fuck with. But my thing is, if you free,
Yeah.
and I'm free, while I'm free, I'm blessing you, helping you, looking out for you, trying my best to like get you to do what I owe you
Nothing.
when you go to jail.
My point exactly.
I owe a nigga shit.
Listen.
I owe you when you out here, nigga.
I ain't listen. I'm not listen, bro.
You
I'm
put
not listening.
yourself in there.
We're not talking about regular people. I say it again. Per se, we're in the game. I'm out there. I'm spinning.
That's
Nah,
gang
nah.
shit. Hold on,
Listen,
I'm gonna
this-
put another.
this-
I'm gonna put another instance.
That's what
Big
it-
Deal, a blood. Me and Big Deal, we got money together. Like I say, he opened the door for me to really bomb. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had my,
Yeah, we
but
know.
he bomb.
Yeah.
So when he go to jail, I know you a blood. He calling me. So it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like I can't hold that against him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know what me and this nigga got in common. But it showed me the essence. I learned through him. Man, fuck a game.
Exactly.
Nigga, when you go down, you nigga, it's just you.
All you got. That's what I'm trying
You know
to
what I'm
explain.
saying?
That's all you got. You don't got.
I just
nobody
like Young
else, bro.
Thug right now. You locked up. You know what I'm saying? You in jail. So like, who finna be the one to snitch? So they can get out.
Not even that. Look.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at the end of the day, it should be damn nigga snitch. Every nigga in that shit should be like, man, he ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
we
listen,
chose to do that shit.
He out on the Rico.
Exactly.
Listen, that boy on the Rico.
I wouldn't give a
listen.
fuck if
This
he
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
Rico. If them niggas open their mouth and say everybody they picked up besides Gunner, if every last one of them was to say, man, why y'all got Thug in there? Man, everything y'all charging against him, man, all that on us. I just like Vic Cousin.
Exactly.
Michael Vick cousin, you go to, bitch, you supposed to took every charge. Nigga,
Every
my cousin
charge.
playing pro, he don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I did all this without his knowledge. So I could get the bag. You can sell that shit to them crackers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, me personally, if I got a nigga in a position with that bag, and I ain't one of them type to just take a charge. Nigga, if I know he in a position to where, okay, Vic at that point now he finna get the boy, I ain't finna let my cousin take that fall. For the dog shit, the most I'm gonna get is 5 years.
Club fed. Let's go.
Nigga, I'm in that bitch, that's doing, bitch, I got a, what they call that bitch, talent search in that bitch. I would've had the first studio in fucking federal prison.
He could've got it.
Bruh, it don't make no sense. Like you just said, the love for a nigga. I had nothing. Cuz brought me in, bitch gave me the world. I'm finna lay down for Cuz. Cuz can't lose that shit. I did that without Cuz knowledge. Cuz didn't know. He didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was being slick, and I didn't know I was gonna even fuck him up like this. Mm-hmm. All them other people telling y'all that bullshit, they lying. They just want to see my cousin locked up. But you can't lock him up, and I'm telling you I did everything without his knowledge.
And that's why it's like with me learning from my experiences, you know, with dealing with gang members, and especially being a Freemason, I understand brotherhood. And first and foremost, a friend or brother will put you in a position where you have to compromise your well-being, your integrity or morality. Those are things that are just not tolerable. Whether you Crip, Blood, GD, Latin King, MS-13, whatever, just certain things are not tolerable. And then if it gets to a point where you do have to, you know, do some jail time, that's on you.
For instance, speaking from experience, my nephew in the gang, you feel me, he was doing his little thing, whatever, you know. They ended up shooting my other nephew, you feel me, say that he told on somebody, which he didn't tell on nobody, you feel me. One of my nephews paralyzed, my other nephew in prison. Jay in prison, you feel me, because the environment he grew up in. That's the reason I say that. Fort Pierce is a fucked up environment as far as for young men, you feel me, as far as that gang shit. Boom, anyway. He go over there to Okeechobee. A nigga tell him, he had just bought a pistol, nigga tell him, hey man, you ain't gonna shoot nothing. He shot both of the niggas in the back of the head. Both of them lived. He got 25 years. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of gray areas in there. That's why it's like, and that's just the nature of the game and the belly of the beast. You know what I mean?
Right now you have like all the killing and shit, dog. You look at the news, my nigga, niggas 20, 17, 16, 15.
Oh, you know what? Look, with that being said, I want to read y'all this quote.
You know what I mean? So look, at the same time, you got to think about it, bro. Where are the parents? Let's be real. So ain't
a lot of the parents fucked up. A lot of them locked up. On drugs.
A lot of them try to be a lot of them try to be their fucking friend and indulge in the same shit as long as it's bringing money in their house.
Hold on, we damn sure gonna get back to that, but y'all get this. Hopefully the channel.
I see the shit every day.
Different chain of thought.
You feel me? A little motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? When you look at it, be like, I know this little motherfucker and his mama pro she with the shit, know what he doing.
Alright, here we go. We are not given a good life or a bad life. We are given a life. It's up to us to make it good or bad. And the person that's quoted is unknown. So it's like when we spoke earlier.
Let's say that again.
Hold on, okay. We are not given a good life or a bad life. We are given a life. It is up to us to make it good or bad.
So in other words, you choose your decision. Far as you when you leave the nest, bro, you're on your own.
I think that's only to a certain extent.
And if your life ain't worth a damn when you in the nest, nigga, when you born, you can't help what you born into.
That's what I'm saying.
If you born in poverty, that shit don't make, you can't make up.
Right.
Not saying it ain't possible, because a lot of people that made something out of nothing, but how high is the rate?
Facts. And those people still have somebody helping them. Like a few mentors here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Every athlete in the NBA couldn't be like Jimmy Butler did, or be like our other athletes, or whoever is whatever done made in life, living in cars and got to do all. Everybody wouldn't have been able to handle them situations.
Exactly.
Those that handle them situations, they just got a strong mentality, a mental capacity. Like those are the mind frames people need to check, and the brains people need to check, so they can see what was it that made you capable of going through that hard time. Like you got some people like made it in lead. Like look at your boy Blindside, the movie Blindside.
Right.
The trials and tribulations he went through.
Or shoot, I'll promise him AI.
You know what I'm saying? just like AI, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got a lot of athletes, MCs, movie stars, a lot of people, politicians, just in life general that done had hard times and done accomplished something.
Right.
But why aren't they the topic of discussion? I'm sorry for hitting the table too. Why aren't they the topic of discussion?
That's a good question.
Shit got me kind of infuriated right now. Like
it's
just like the world's so stuck on, like I say, Hollywood, entertainment, sports, the news. When they say sports nowadays, I'm looking at the concept like Michael Beasley on I Am Athlete. This man got a mental issue. Michael Beasley really going through some shit.
Yeah.
All these years playing sports, it was about sports. Y'all wasn't never thinking about their mental capacity.
Yeah.
That's why I say with these young rappers, y'all looking at the views, the likes, the streams. Y'all don't think to check their mental capacity. Is you listening to what the fuck they saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, prime example, God rest his soul, Juice World. I went back, that young man was really talented.
What I told you.
Juice World was
Really
really
talented.
What I told you. Highly talented. He was the father. He was the father of a style of rap.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD was really talented, man.
But you gotta look at Kurt Cobain's. A lot of artists is so doped up doing music,
Yeah,
bro.
Kurt Cobain went out for Courtney Love.
Drugs is like something that opened a difference, another cerebral, like a whole nother part of your body, your mind. And these dudes get caught up in that and they stay there. And it leads to overdose. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about it, all it did was keep them in their craft, keep them working, keep them dropping music, keep them, you know what I'm saying? So it gets to the point like, what is going on? Like, do I have to get doped up to create the best music? Am I getting doped up to get away from the realities of the world? Am I getting doped up to get away from things that happen to me? But it's an issue. It's something going on. You know what I'm saying? With all mankind, bro. With all mankind.
And speaking from experience from a person that battled and dealt with substance abuse or whatever, it's like you do get lost in a dream world already, because it's like you try to be numb to your reality, because when you get around certain individuals and that drug or whatever, it takes you to that place. It's like, okay, I can temporarily forget about this issue or this situation for that moment. I have acceptance. I feel needed. But when you come down and that acceptance and that need gone, oh shit.
Yeah, it's just like
You know what I mean?
CeeLo say, how CeeLo said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get high, but when you cut that, you still stuck in reality. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, what did I accomplish? But a loss, took an L, a loss of money, probably started some beef that I'm gonna have to deal with, later on this week. It's like, what did I accomplish?
Definitely.
Because that's why things are temporary. It's not meant to last. It's a temporary feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I love my granddad. She always taught me, Big D, think twice and speak once. So that's what I try to do.
It's just, we in the world now, man. It's just so fucked up based off, and I ain't gonna say the world, the humans in the world is just fucked up, bro. Like they trying, it's like for those that really have something to offer, as in change, morality, getting people to live under a mind frame of like a lot of this shit we doing is unnecessary. It's like they wash them out. It's like they don't even pay them no mind. It's like everything negative from every reality show, from reality, every talk show is always showing our culture of people with the bullshit. It's like it's never no great outcome at the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's to the point now like y'all blind to this shit.
Facts.
Y'all blind to it. Just like Instagram, everybody trying to falsify their life to look like they really living a certain type of way. Like I know half of y'all. I know the majority of y'all, especially most people you following on social media is right in your town. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't fool me. You know what I'm saying? So all them people you think you fooling, you really fooling yourself.
Facts.
You know, it's a lot of y'all will go out y'all means of motherfucking income just to try to prove something on social media. Half of y'all can't even enjoy your trip because you're trying to motherfucking storyline or fucking record. Bitch, enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Long as you got the memory in your medulla, fuck trying to prove something to the world? You know what I'm saying? Shit is ridiculous.
A lot of these people insecure with they self.
We ain't even take photos and nothing.
Man, I be so into enjoying myself. I ain't never did shit. I ain't never had shit. As a grown man, as a kid, I did because they provided it for me. So when I started making me some money and doing for myself, and like a lot of times, nigga, we just seen Evander Holyfield and shit. I wasn't breaking my neck to take no picture. I'm in awe.
Exactly.
I'm like, nigga, that's Evander. That's the man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He whooped Foreman's ass.
Tyson
The
too.
knockout king.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shit. It's just like I say, I'm evolving. I'm getting older. I can't expect that from everybody. So those that that's on the same notion as me, it's like that's who I'm dealing with. I can't. I'm just even with rap music. People, hey, you heard? No, I ain't heard shit.
Yeah, I'm through apologizing, dumbing down, or settling for any. Because I'm understanding now. If we're striving to progress, we just can't settle or accept anything. It's like. My greatest illustration, somebody told me use for a metaphor, and of course y'all know I'm an Eagles fan, shout out to Philly. But if I'm an Eagle, fuck I'm doing hanging with a chicken for? The motherfuckers can't fly, and the only time they do fly is when they scared or something chasing them.
That didn't make sense.
It made perfect sense for me.
To touch on the narrative, like you were saying, you was like, why?
You're just a hater.
Because you're not an Eagle. You just like the team.
You was asking like why people don't ever.
That's just a team.
Hold on, man. You was
That's just a team. So you're not. No, I'm not a coach. I like the team, but I ain't. You think I give a fuck about them people?
Exactly.
They don't give you shit. You spend your money on they shit. What the fuck they give you in return? How much coach shit I got besides the jersey you bought? And I got a jacket that I got off the Lolo because a bitch stole it. Man, fuck them people.
Nah, what I meant as far as
and
Eagles,
that's
like on a biblical or spiritual level, as far as ascending, soaring, not the fucking football team.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
I should have said that first.
Because you know
my
me,
bad.
I get on your ass.
Bad. I'm not a dumb fan, but I do love my Eagles.
Because that's another thing, black folks. Every time sports come out, they so caught in the sports, they ain't paying attention to their damn children. Especially fathers. You're caught up in the bullshit. You think I give a fuck about how many touchdowns that boy threw from Baltimore? I don't give a shit. Long as he made it and he got some money, he ain't never got to win a game. He getting paid.
Well, I hope
he made it. But we'll sit here and damn near we'll degrade this man lifestyle based off how he play.
Yeah.
For what?
Right. Don't even know.
Nigga, you ain't doing shit but sitting home watching
them, bro.
I went to high school with him. I went to high school with Lamar.
It's just to the point now, man. Black people, I'm 40, and for the past 40 years, for my daddy, Eddie Harris, it's time to stop talking about the same stories. Bitch, you 70. It's time to give it up. It's time to know what Wi-Fi is. You didn't even know what Wi-Fi was. Like, really? But you want to tell me about the 60, 70. I don't give a fuck. That ain't putting no... That shit... The past is the past. That shit is dead. We need to be talking about what we got to do now as a people. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Ain't nobody my ops. Motherfucker, I'm trying to get bitches to come together. They got y'all so stuck on ops, it ain't no unity. Bitch, we need to come together.
The only ops should be opportunity. That should be the only ops.
That is. That's my opportunity.
You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be the opportunity. That should be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting on that motherfucker.
I can't talk to nobody but my people because we caught up in the stereotype. We fucked up, man.
We all fucked up.
Clothes, cars, jewelry, shoes, and all that shit we killing each other about, nigga. Like we trying to embarrass each other with that. Not businesses, none of that kind of stuff. Cars, clothes, shoes, jewelry, and all that bullshit. It's ridiculous.
I think a lot of our people have a real insecurity issue on their own selves, and they don't know how to love themselves. So it's like they're so worried about other people's opinions till they can't even be themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
because
also
like, okay, I see for women, they probably like, oh, I see Samantha and Keisha now, but they doing it up, girl. Like, so it's like instead of really being themselves and just doing what they love, doing what who they are. They trying to follow Keisha and them vibe, you know what I'm saying? And it's like vice versa with men, you know what I'm saying? So it's like people got to learn to love themselves and not have no insecurities about yourself. God made you how you are, you know what I'm saying? And you embrace that shit. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
like I said, everybody born was meant to be great.
Facts.
It's no sense of you feeling like you got to, like he just said, be in competition with the next person because you only becoming them or even worse. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just like me. It was certain people I looked up to growing up, but I'd be damned if I wanted to be them. You know what I'm saying? I liked certain traits about certain artists. I liked certain traits about certain athletes, but I didn't want to be them. I wanted to be better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they motivated me with what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not to say, oh, I'm out to just be greater than them. No, I'm just out to be great in general. You know what I'm saying? So with our culture, our people, we got to stop being in competition with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I was getting a bag at one time. I could have went and bought any fucking car I wanted. I seen niggas riding nice shit. You think I gave a fuck? It's just I wish people mentality was like mine to a degree. Nigga, that's what you like. I like old shit.
Right. Let me say something.
I'm keeping it real. I like old shit. You know what I'm saying? So it don't, when niggas pull up on me, I be like, bro, that shit nice. Niggas be like, damn, bro, bitch, for real, I ain't going to buy it, but I like your shit.
But I'm gonna tell you why. This why anybody buys a Benz or a Tesla or anything. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not about because you want that car. The reason they buy it is because it's the image that it make you look in. You feel me? Like, oh, you know what's the name got such and such. You feel me, motherfucker? It's about an ego thing.
Now white people buy it because they want it.
Yeah.
Right.
They know about it. They researched
what it
it.
does.
They looked into it. They could tell you about the car.
Facts.
Black people, boy, that bitch look so raw. Boy, I'm going to get that bitch. What's the name when they got a such and such? Boy, I'm finna shit on that nigga.
Right.
Exactly. Keyword.
There go our words.
That
Like I
Shit
said,
on that nigga.
Yeah.
That.
What is that?
Why? Why do we do that?
And we coming right back.
Yes, sir. Live in the living room.
Welcome back to Living Room News.
We back, Jack.
We're about to get back on track. Like I was asking Real Cage Gang, Living Room News podcast. I don't understand the phrase shitting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like in every other song, every other Instagram status, Facebook status, especially around income tax time.
Shit
You
on
know what
these
I'm
niggas.
saying? I'm finna shit on these niggas. When a nigga come across some money, hit a lick or whatever it may be, lotto, whatever it is. When he got him some money, his favorite phrase is, oh, I'm shitting on these niggas. Like, why you want to shit on me? What the hell did I do to deserve your feces on me?
Let me take a stab at this one. A careful, precision one. I think
Man, come with it.
I think it's fear, because I'm only doing what I know. So if I'm only doing what I know, that means I don't have to try to change, or like you educated me on wanting to change. So it's like I'm a product of my environment. We get a little bread, however, whether it be from the block, fraud, whatever. I'm finna shit on me. This, you know what I'm saying? This is what I know.
Y'all heard my brother. So now he's saying y'all have that mind frame of a product of environment. No, you a product of your choices. So with that being said, you taking your money and want to shit on me, embarrass me, belittle me, make me look like I'm nothing, requires you to take your money and just go stupid. Go spend it on cars, clothes, jewelry, go make it rain in the strip club just to embarrass certain individuals. You hear where I'm coming from now? Now listen to me, because I'm feeling like a preacher in the pulpit. Now, you got family members. You hear me? So you trying to make me look bad, but you got family members you could have been looking out for with buying, instead of buying some of this unnecessary stuff, the shit on me. Oh, you paying your tithes? I thank you. I thank you. Yeah, he paying tithes to the church. RCG, House of Hope. So, like I say, you rather spend your money unnecessarily to embarrass me. But you got kids. Probably got grandkids because your child probably 13, 14 with a baby. But that's another topic.
Wow.
So what we trying to understand, why blow your funds? Why waste your money? Why do unnecessary things to embarrass another? And what does that lead you to? Bankruptcy, angry, disappointed, Now you want to load your pistols and basically spin on your ops and kill them. Cause for one, if I was your op and you doing all that embarrass me, you wasting your goddamn time.
No, you
Cause the whole time I'm thinking like, shit, that nigga that balling, boy, that nigga that getting it. That nigga, shit, if he getting it like that, he supposed to buy all that shit. That's you know how I talk. But at the end of the day, it's like he got a business. He invested some of that. Did he? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the other people do. The other culture do. You know what I'm saying? They get them. They get into real estate. They get them some stocks. Then they get them a business. Then they get them some real estate. Then they But it's like with us, we go buy cars, Cuban links. I'ma die with these Cuban links.
You sure know going drive. You sure know going.
They going to get them Hellcats.
What that rapper said? What's the dude's name? I think his name is Southern Mouthpiece. He got a song called "All Across the USA," and he said, "Keep flossing, the boys. They gonna run up on your spot. The man, I bet you stop that shit then, right?"
Yeah.
Let me show you something, bro.
All across the USA, it's going down.
This will get a lot of niggas touched. And let's be real about this shit.
That's what get them touched right there.
I'm gonna show you, bro. Motherfuckers doing this, like, okay, a nigga might not even much know about you, right? You might have a low-key Instagram like me, bitch. I ain't posted a picture on Instagram in 2 years. Let's say we out in the club, bitch, I might. Which I don't do. But let's say if I was that type of nigga, you know what I mean? I'm not fanning it. Niggas, oh, this my nigga. At Bills on me blue. This my nigga. That's how motherfuckers get on to you. Like, damn, but who is this nigga? Hey, babe, go click on this nigga page real quick.
That's real, cause when I was Pito Lajon, I was doing it. Now Pito Lajon, I was doing it. Nigga, I used to be like, get money Sundays, nigga. Showing 5-6 grand. Twerk, wanting to call daddy. Man, PJ, trip. Daddy, man, what the fuck you? I had to think about it. I'm acting like a nigga ain't never been. I've been fortunate all my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Caught up in the bullshit. That's why I could talk about it. You feel me? Cause I was there.
Yeah.
Smart as I'm motherfucking now, I caught up in the aura, caught up in the trying to impress these same motherfuckers who in prison right now, dead, ain't got shit, don't walk in the streets, addicts now. I'm trying to impress these motherfuckers. For what?
Exactly.
Like I told you, I dropped out of college, nigga, cause Twan had a fucking Audi truck with a satellite on it, with that pineapple motherfucking candy on it. 3 different. Man, I ain't fuck school. I ain't going by it. Nigga, I'm finna jump in the dope game. Come to find out he wasn't even selling dope. I'm so lame, nigga, I don't even know about fraud. Know what the fuck fraud is. Ain't grow up around that shit, but that's a whole nother game. But this show you, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm thinking he doing this, then he doing something totally different. But this is where I know from my city, I can't talk about the world, but Broward County, if I was like, I know a lot of motherfuckers mind frame like that, especially the youth. Yeah. And that's why we talking like this right now. Cause y'all like they say, I believe the children of our future will shoot ya. Cause they ain't taught well. And they going the wrong way.
Let me tell you something, man.
Show them all the bullets they gon' put inside of your vest.
You know what they need to do at every club? Listen, at every club.
A long clip, make it easier.
At the beginning of the goddamn door, you feel me?
Rapid fire.
Y'all put that shit down. Go ahead and scrap up real quick. That's what they need to do at every club. Put some gloves right at the front door. Y'all need to go ahead and scrap it up. You lose, you lose. Nigga come back next week and get it again.
Nah, but shout out to A1.
Some nigga can't, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas can't get their ass.
It's a lot of
let it see another day, bro.
It's a lot of boxing going on now. I see on the gram now. Only one A1. All them boys got that boxing going on with the gloves. That's what I be talking about. Gloves up, guns down. So if you got some beef out there, shit, y'all just go ahead and spar it out.
That's how it used to be.
But they can't take the L.
And y'all people, they got.
Because if they take an L with the fist, you gonna take a life with the gun.
And you know your people, if you ain't got no life insurance, don't put your mama through that dumb shit for real. Don't do your family.
Nigga, all them corner stores, nigga, in the neighborhood, they collecting. You know how that shit be, nigga. They had a picture up there with you. How was the fuck you signed? Why everybody that's dead, y'all put a picture up there with the fuck you signed? And y'all stop doing that shit, man.
I'm glad you said that, because you remember that one scene in the movie.
You dead and telling me fuck you on the picture.
In the movie,
nigga, fuck you.
Right? When the young boy he died for, he got murdered for running them. It's like, and Bumpy was like, man, he died and went on, and she like, Mr. Johnson, my son dead. What an honor in that.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Shit real as fuck.
Man, listen.
That's like in the
y'all.
mob when they died. You know what I'm saying? They say that you died an honorable man if you died with your shoes on. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you what's so honorable about these niggas. When they die, motherfucker go get the shirts. They do 100 rest in peace. They go do the nice funeral. Hey, listen. After the hold on. After the funeral, they throw a big ass jam. Niggas get drunk and high, and another nigga die.
Yeah.
It's just like that's how you represent my death. I know they say celebrate, but they didn't say do that kind of shit, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Like Broward County fucked up. Like Charlamagne say, all of Florida, not all of Florida. Broward County, the Tri-County, nigga from Palm Beach, Broward to Dade, shit fucked up, man.
And
Us human beings fucked up.
And that's what we can no longer be fearful. Go ahead.
When you say people fucked up, I'm gonna show you some other shit I read, bro. A nigga was high on whatever, Florida man. High on whatever, the nigga broke in the bitch house, bro.
Flocka.
Laying down. No, this was recently. Laying down next to this woman. The nigga had a machete. Her machete. That the nigga got out of her motherfucking. Listen, out of her goddamn house. You feel me? Laid down next to the lady. Woke up and said, "Hey, I love you."
Yeah, that sounds like
the lady called the police. You feel me? Bruh still in there. You feel me? The police come. This nigga charged the police with the machete. They killed his ass.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't blame him, bitch. But I'm telling you, like, what the fuck?
That's the type of people y'all supposed to shoot.
So
Salute
listen,
to the
other words,
police.
bitch, I don't know
Y'all
how they
supposed
got
to
in this
pop
bitch,
his
they killed
ass.
shit.
They killed Jason without the mask.
No, but in a way, Lo, I'm glad you brought that up because it's like when I was in that world.
You don't even know, like, listen.
No, hold on. Let me,
I was in that world too. Come on.
This where I'm going because it's like you try to, or you want the best. You always, I'm an optimist, so I tend to always try to see the best or want the best out of a person. But if if you say you love me and you think of me or as such, but you don't want the same for yourself,
listen, bro.
how can I?
He didn't know this lady. He never seen her a day in his fucking life.
Oh, he ain't know her.
No, bitch. He ain't know her. Broke in this lady shit and laid it down. Nigga. Hey, woke up. Hey.
Oh, I'm like, dang it. I thought he was like,
No.
I'm sorry, Cass. We took that wrong. Oh, shit.
No. The nigga woke up. This nigga.
That nigga was on flock.
Listen,
that's real flock. That nigga was on a double dose. That nigga, you laying in the bed and she called the cops and you heard her call the police. I know that hoe was still laying there when she called the police.
He had some throwback shit. He must have buried some
and
shit.
Only that, listen. Not only that, you feel me? This why they killed him though. This why they killed him. Cause the nigga had to hit one of the deputies in the hand. You feel me, with the machete. You feel me? They were saying it ain't life-threatening injury, but it's critical. You feel me? Like he fucked the hand up. They like they're lucky if they ever put that bitch back together. So that nigga sliced this shit pretty good.
Damn. Hey, you know I know.
That Crystal had bitches running to the police station. Hey, bro, Blockhead, that's what he was on, bro. Bro, that bitch called the police and that next to that nigga.
Damn.
Bro. And he ain't try to charge her for calling him. He tried to charge the police. The motherfucker who allowed to shoot you if you're innocent.
Listen, bro, that shit had bitches calling the police if you had bad
nigga, you guilty. Yeah, you got a motherfucking Jason sword.
It wasn't
even. They know your praise clean out.
No, but
shit.
But at the end of the day, though, bros and panels, like, before we went on our break, you know, bro, we was talking about choices and a mentality. And God rest his soul, I think, at least for the four of us, and five of you, if you think about our president, Trap, hope you enjoy yourself, happy early birthday and all that good stuff. But anyway, you gotta have that Mamba mentality. Like Kobe was like, he said, I took pieces from Jordan, Bird, Barkley, Dr. J, but he also took their success, but he also learned from their failures.
And that's what I was just stating.
You know what I'm saying? To piggyback and support what you were saying.
As you grow up in life, when you see successful people, but it's like now they taking the ignorance of people.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's like success.
Yeah. Like my brother, he got hair like Kodak had. Kodak cut his hair. So you cut yours now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That ain't the reason I got one.
But you should cut it though.
I ain't never
But you should cut it.
This is
Follow
five,
the
I want
leader.
it. I have 6. It's different. Ain't no follow the leader.
It is because those like a lot of people
But
got
if-
hairstyles
if-
like
if-
that.
if-
But y'all see where I'm coming from with the narrative. It's just a Broward County
most
thing. Like,
leaders, if
you
you're
know what I'm
not
saying?
born, you are a good follower.
This shit actually come from a tribe, but I ain't gonna get
What
deep.
tribe?
He ain't
I
listen.
ain't talking about with him.
The
bro.
tribe
I
on my
ain't
shirt. The
following
tribe
him,
on my
like,
shirt. Y'all see the leaf? That's what he taking after the marijuana. That's what you supposed to say, nigga. But you ain't smart like me. You know what I'm talking about?
When marijuana is a 5-leaf plant, I got 6 buds.
You can have you. So listen, I seen leaves with more than 5. I've seen some that don't have this many leaves on them.
Are we confusing viewers or what are we doing right now?
Nigga, this is our podcast, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Leave.
The other podcast that's out there, they ain't talking on reality. They ain't talking about they fuck ups and what they did wrong. They talking about everybody else to be relevant. I don't have to talk about nobody. We don't have to talk about other people to be
It
relevant.
wasn't about. I'm gonna tell you the reality of it. When I walk past a white person, you know what their mentality is? This motherfucker ignorant, this nigga about to do something to me. Or we can be sitting in, we can be sitting in a nice establishment, I come next to him, he be like, hi, this motherfucker in. You see when we go out and shit and I take that shit off, the motherfucker be looking at me crazy. But listen,
Where were you though?
it can be anywhere, bro. When I open my mouth and the motherfucker see the intelligence I got, bro, that teach you, don't look at my
I
character.
hope you ain't talking like Richard Pryor Jr.
Who's Richard Pryor Jr.?
You,
Never met him.
motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker,
let me tell you
motherfucker,
something,
bitch,
motherfucker.
shit,
Dude,
goddamn,
talking a lot of shit on
motherfucker,
cocaine.
motherfucker, yeah.
Whoa. This show is sponsored by marijuana only and mushrooms sometimes.
One time.
You got some in the car?
I don't know what he's
You
talking
can't- I
about
don't
on
know
this
either, man.
podcast.
He also, I think he must be talking about from '95.
Nah, he talking about
Man,
Mike
Super
Tyson's show.
Mario,
Cause Mike Tyson, you know, he
Hey, listen.
one time for Mike,
B
I ain't
was-
Mike.
B was out there.
I watching you knock niggas
Check
ass
this
out
out.
today.
You see why PG only got 1 cup, you feel me? And Danny keep drinking. Cause it had his bottle for a while. You know, it's actually infused with mushrooms. I distilled the mushrooms out, put it back in, put the cap on. So shit's about to get wavy in a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
No, but back what we were saying with the topic of, you know, just actually from great people or successful people taking bits and pieces, you know what I'm saying, and becoming yourself with that. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? And then also paying homage about it, you know, like Kobe,
That's the important
Kobe
part.
never denied, you know what I'm saying, calling out to certain people. Hey, when you played Jordan, how you did this against Jordan? When you played against such and such, how did you do this? It's like he was inquisitive. He wanted to know. He wanted to be great. When you want to be great, you're going to seek information. So
Exactly.
a lot of y'all guys seeking the wrong information. Y'all females seeking the wrong information.
And
City
bro,
girls
just-
raising our generation.
And again, just to piggyback and support what you're saying, that's what I meant, and I believe that's what, you know, Kobe meant with that Mamba mentality. Is not to self-educate yourself. If you want to be great or good at something, you have to know what you're getting yourself into.
They great spending on their ops, nigga. They great rapping about dead niggas. Like niggas die, they rap about it.
Alright,
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna entertain it because we live from the living room, and most of y'all, you know what, I ain't gonna let the dog
Like
go, you know,
niggas,
talk.
these young jits
But
is
I'm-
tripping.
Nah.
Nigga, listen. They asked LPB Pootie. You know I love Pootie to death. That's my
Okay.
little nigga. I fucks with him.
Shout out to
Fucked
Pootie,
up by
man.
Pootie. Nigga, they asked Pootie. Of course, they said if you knew or you were granted to live forever and you couldn't die, what would you do? That nigga said I spent on all my ops. That shit was just fuck, dog. I couldn't do that. I'm like, if you could do any, no, I swear that boy said he'll spend on all his ops because he knew he couldn't die. You know you can't die, so you gonna go take. Man, it's whatever.
See that?
Wait till all y'all together at one time and just y'all can shoot me and all. I won't die.
Nah, but check this out.
I'm going in on you.
I'm
That's great. My little wolf said he's spending on all his ops.
I'm gonna try to spin the narrative. Remember, okay, let's go back to our generation, like Harriet Tubman, right? In the Underground Railroad days. If she felt she was weak,
100% the key.
you know, she kid. I'd rather take your life than have them do it. So that's why I respect if you know Pootie for saying that. It's like, you know what? It's a lot of y'all motherfuckers out here weak. And it's a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there that's weak
That's
and
pretty much
undeserving.
making you like God. You can't die, so it's like you just go around like, you know, it is what it is.
And even little Tyreek said in N.E.W.S, like, you in the way. You gotta go. You stopping progress.
Well, I'm glad.
You know what I'm saying? You
if
gotta
they
go.
start now, I'd be safe. You know what I'm saying? If it started like that now, I would be safe. I'm glad God did do Jesus, because I'd have been gone. If God was just on that, you do wrong, you die. You know what I'm saying? I thank God it changed, bruh.
Yeah. And nowadays, it's like as far as ops, like I remember I seen some shit. I was at the court. Oh, I'm gonna go call my daddy and my uncle. Okay, call him. Man, his daddy got it. Hold on. My bad, bro. Hey, son, you's a duck. You don't know who that is? A lack of knowledge. These niggas don't know who is like. We been out here.
But that's the thing. But that's what make these jits so wild west. They don't give a shit about no credibility or know who you is.
You better.
Why they better? They don't give a damn.
Like I said, if you go, like what Pac said, if you want to go to war.
Where Pac at?
Let me tell you.
Shit, you told you niggas.
But the philosophy
that's just how them jits talk.
If you want to go to war, have your money right.
PJ,
You got afford, but can your mama bury your dumb ass?
It ain't about that. They don't listen. That's not a necessity.
Listen, these young niggas don't give.
To breathe is not a necessity.
Listen, bro. These young niggas don't give a fuck about nothing.
These just are liabilities. They're not assets. You got to think about it. We're in generational times. For every generation, there's a liability. There's an asset. The 80s was an asset.
We the last one
90s was an asset.
Yeah.
2000s liabilities. Because you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Different eras, you had.
We're not diagnosed. These kids are diagnosed.
Listen, bro. Listen.
They're liability.
They're liabilities.
Different eras, you had different drugs.
Good with
right?
Good illustration.
So now you got the era of these niggas that grew up under us. Like I'm talking about these young wild motherfuckers. They don't got them Percocets, Adderall, Molly, ecstasy, C-class. Bitch, they doing it all. You know what I mean?
Because they're diagnosed. We wasn't diagnosed.
But that's what I'm telling you.
We weren't raised up around weakness.
It's a different fucking era.
This is what I'm saying. Thanks to social media.
These young niggas is
thanks to social media weakening the children. Thanks to social media weakening the children, not allowing them to be social.
Yeah.
They're social through the media, but they're not social in the real world.
They don't even know how to communicate.
This is why I'm telling you, we didn't have a computer. We had to talk to somebody to get knowledge or to know what's going on. I had to call my cousin in Louisiana to get that chopped and screwed shit. Adrian that played the drums that you met. I like the chopped and screwed. So I was one nigga in Broward that knew about that shit. That's why I tell niggas, my music knowledge, I was way ahead of time. My homie Donovan, you know what I'm saying, stayed in New Jersey. He got me them Funk Master Flex tapes. So I was able to hear all these different artists and different rhyme schemes and patterns and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, like, with us, we had to be social. We had to get magazines and read them shits to know the best basketball player in different states in the Sports Illustrated.
Like, listen, that's the difference between your era and my era. Like, you see, like, when I was coming up, like, when you was coming up, you had to do that type of shit. Now, when I was coming up, you feel me, was like getting like new games and new computers.
What you mean your age? You was like a year younger than us. The fuck you talking about?
You, when I'm talking about PJ, you feel me? I'll be 37 this year, bro. So, bro is 4 years older than me. So let me tell you.
Nigga, you were born in '85.
What the fuck is you talking
okay, but this
about?
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like the difference, you feel me? Like when computers and shit start popping and shit, I'm just saying, like, far as like back then. This why niggas was doing that type of shit, bro. Cause niggas was actually going out the door and enjoying life. Because we didn't have a lot of the tablets and the distractions and shit that kids have now. You know what I mean?
And that's what's wrong. These kids don't have no common knowledge. They only have technical knowledge.
You would think, bitch, my goddamn Echo, my Echo Dot bitch with a bus last night. Zion asked that bitch, bro, I can look on my phone, 300 questions, nigga. All night. Alexa, can you do, Alexa, can you, Alexa. My son trying to learn everything, nigga, just.
It's good that his mind is eager to learn like that, but as a parent, and I'm speaking from experience because
You
I know how I was
you
raised.
ask
Just
him,
like,
you ask him, look, you ask him what state he live in, you ask him the capital, you ask him the
but no,
ask him.
it takes away the bonding moment from
Test him.
teaching or physically imparting that knowledge in your child.
So what that should show you as a parent, if my child that inquisitive and questioning Alexa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just let Alexa
You
teach
know what I'm
him
saying?
everything.
Thank
I
you,
feel
bro.
you.
That's
I
what I'm
feel
trying
you.
to
I
get
feel
to.
you. I
Thank
feel
you.
you.
Yeah, you know.
It's like
Nah,
it's got to come
but
to
he
a
asked,
point
listen,
where
he's asking it questions like, okay, boom. Like you see, like he'll come in here, like he'll say some shit. How the fuck did he even know that?
But this the thing, that's like with Cassie. When I seen Cassie could read, I'm like, you don't know what you reading. She said, I can comprehend. Once she said the word comprehend, I know you already
It's go
know.
time.
But now, since I know you could do all that, you know how to do math? Yeah. You know how to do double digit, triple digit addition and subtraction? No. Well, let's do that. What you don't know, I'm just gonna advance. So then when Cassie got in school, that shit was so easy to her. Cassie ready to start algebra. I know basic math.
Yeah.
I know addition, subtraction, subtract, multiplication, division,
Division.
all that shit. I know this. So now Maynard know algebra, let me teach you formulas.
In-house too.
It's nothing. So now you so advanced, it's like now when you get in school, your mind on something else.
Now you have more time to
Now you got
focus
more time
on-
to. So that's what parents got to do.
Exactly.
Advance
Look,
the kids' knowledge.
And that's the approach I take with Haley. You know what I mean?
I ain't saying you wrong.
Yeah.
That's what we supposed to do.
But
School helps,
Yeah.
but it's our job as parents.
Mhm.
If you could get them crackers 8 hours,
Come on now.
you created that. You created that child. Even if you didn't, you're a part of this
Yeah.
child.
Yeah.
But you
I
can't get
see a
them
lot
2
of men in
hours.
that little girl.
But you
Yeah.
can't get them 2 hours.
Yeah.
This is the shit I'm talking about. So now when your child grow up and fucked up, that motherfucker, no, that's
No,
your,
that's your fault.
that's the product of you.
And you know what? That's
And
why
a product of choice was you didn't spend advance
and
that
that's-
child's
and
education.
I think that's where we way behind the 8 ball. We're not holding our people accountable.
I am. We are.
Yeah,
That's what this platform
we
for.
back.
Hold
RCG,
yourself
we-
accountable.
If you ask me for one of them dead presidents, motherfucker, yeah, I have an expectation because I work hard for them. We all work hard for them.
I
So,
get this.
you
I
know
get
what I
this
mean?
business 8 hours every day, sometimes
Look,
more.
Shout out to
Look,
my 9 to
check
5,
this
man.
out,
I ain't
bro.
forgot about y'all.
What about, let's talk about the little TikTok trend they had going on for a while, the kill boys, where, you feel me, they got teens in school been stealing kills. It's like a whole movement, man.
Stealing what?
Kill cars, that's a thing. It's called the kill boys. You feel me? It don't matter who is it. You
It's a. Hold on.
bro, this shit is so stupid.
How did I
bro.
say that shit?
I won't.
But listen,
I,
it's
I-
not
with
only
all due
listen.
respect, I
Mind you,
don't
not,
know
it's
about
not
it,
just
so
listen.
I can't comment too much
hold
on it. I don't
Let
know
me tell
much
y'all
about
this.
it.
It's not just us. It's all kind, bitch. Chinese, white, bitch. All them doing it, nigga.
Okay. Turned on the news. They was talking about this. The third child done shot up a
Shot up
school,
dude.
and it all started from showing 1 and 2. Haven't y'all ever heard of monkey see, monkey do?
That boy Southern mouthpiece be sliding.
So it's just the reality of cause you show this, it's gonna spread like wildfire.
Yes, sir.
That's what news is. You know what I'm saying? All news does, bro, is come with so
But
much.
it's teaching
Where's
you,
the
you know what I'm saying,
positive
like
stuff?
Exactly.
If you keep the negativity away from them, let me tell you something. You don't have to tell me about a
Okay,
killing.
look, but you like we said,
Like,
look,
that
it's
took
easier,
place-
It's easier to do what?
When the police do it, I understand when it's
Right.
innocent.
Yeah,
But
it's
just a
easier
regular
to
killing,
entertain the negative.
if it's my family, they gonna call me. You don't have to, and that's the problem. Negative, negative,
Yeah.
negative,
Right.
negative, negative,
They ready.
negative,
They
negative.
If I come around you and
negative.
look, if I
But
come around you and I
who
tell you
is
something,
it-
Paul, you be like,
who
damn, bro,
is it-
okay, you.
Who is it affecting?
It's different people.
Melanin.